In this morning's Business Insight, the second annual Northern Kentucky Women's Initiative Regional Summit is coming up on Tuesday, September 19th. It's an opportunity for women in Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati to network while learning leadership strategies. Speakers include several local leaders, in addition to Libby Gill, a globally known authority on leadership. Joining us this morning to talk about the event are Laura Cook Kroger, chair of the summit and president of the Communications Project Partners, and Maggie Fry, a summit presenter and founder and principal consultant for the Core Consulting Group. They are with Business Watch producer Kelly Leon in the studio. Ladies.
Thanks, Peg. And Laura and Maggie, thanks so much for being here. Let's start with an overview. Why are events like this important to begin with? This is the second year you've done it. Why do it?
Well, you know what's interesting? We looked at the surveys after our inaugural conference. Overwhelmingly, they said, you have to do this again, and you have to do it right away because we don't want to lose momentum.
Yeah.
So that meant that they indeed got a lot of professional development out of that day. So we said, well, we have to do this. We just have to. So we have gathered together Libby Gill, who is an international speaker. She has written numerous books, but her client list is exceptional. I mean, Nike, Paycor, Microsoft. I mean, you know, huge companies. But she has another side to her, and that is a really personal side. She knows how to tell us how to get rid of obstacles so that we can just take bold steps and do what we need to do. And so we have a lot of breakout sessions as well that talk about leadership. And one of the things that Maggie's doing is talking about authentic leadership. And maybe you can talk a little more about that because it's such a key issue that we're seeing from women.
Yeah, what is authentic leadership?
It is. We are going to dive into that topic at the summit. So authentic leadership is all about how do you bring more of you into the workplace. And we are going to be doing a lot of inward reflection so that we're able to lead outward. So we'll be exploring through different activities things like what are your personal values and what do those look like when you bring them into the workplace? What are your greatest leadership strengths? What are the leadership tendencies and characteristics that really resonate with you? Because study after study tells us that the most effective leaders are the most trustworthy and real leaders out there, and those who bring their whole self with them into the workplace.
And isn't that an interesting concept? Because I think a lot of, especially women, think we have to change who we are in order to fit in and lead the way that we're used to seeing leaders lead.
Yes, we tend to conform sometimes, and we tend to give in to pressures around us to behave a certain way or respond in a certain way. And so not just my session on authentic leadership, but Libby's keynote and all of the other wonderful speakers who are there that day will really help the women at the summit spend some time on that reflection, which we often are just, again, don't spend the time doing.
And Laura, you talked about some of the feedback that you got, you know, positive feedback from last year. Any more anecdotal evidence of, you know, what women get out of this? Like, can you talk a little bit about some results that you've seen?
Well, you know, we took a lot from the survey, and that's how we vetted the speakers, actually. So we had a lot saying, I need more confidence. So we have a session on building your confidence. We have one on being very mindful of your work. And then, you know, Libby is also going to talk about a little bit about work-family balance, because we continue to want to nurture younger women as they come through.
Right.
You know, some of us are getting a little older, and we're seeing a surge now in younger women who really want to be able to figure out how can I be the real professional that I was destined to be.
Yeah.
And that's a real question that Libby is going to answer there.
Which is another good point too, and maybe we can put up on the screen again how people can register. They go to the website to register. Who should register? I mean, if I'm a younger, not a leader in my company, or don't think of myself as a leader, this is probably an important place for them to be, just as much as the female CEO, correct?
Oh yes, we have a lot who are thinking about second careers. We had a lot of senior executives there last year who were taking nuggets and trying to figure out, what am I going to do next?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
All right.
so we have designed this no matter what level you are at, there's
You need to
something
be
for
there.
you, and it's only $159. I mean, you can't get a deal like that. You know,
Yeah.
and you can hop on a plane and go somewhere. In fact, there's a women's summit the week after ours, almost the same topics.
Right, great. So Northern Kentucky Chamber to register September 19th. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thank you.
Peg, that-